Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my experience of the first paid service of my Yezdi Roadster, which I bought somewhere in April. So it's about 1 year, 8 months, 9 months old now. And this was my first paid service, as I told you. So I thought it can be a really good reference for people who are looking to buy bikes from Jawa Yezdi, or someone who actually owns and going to have their bike serviced for the paid service. So yeah, let's go directly jump into the invoice. So as you can see, it was serviced on 3rd of December 2023. Okay, here it is written free service. This is a fluke in the system, I think. So first thing here is Motul chain cleaner, around 165 rupees, and chain lube around 172 rupees. I think these two are like bit much. If you want, you can skip this and get it done at home. It would be much cheaper, obviously. The engine oil which they used this time was a Castrol Power One Racing 10W50. I was not sure if this is the recommended one, but then I asked them and then they showed me the recommendation from Yezdi. So there are two things which Yezdi recommends. Either it could be Castrol 10W50 or it could be Motul 10W50. Good thing is that this is the recommended which they are using. It's fine. They told that Motul supply is very bad right now. So they had to use this one. That's fine. After that they used Castrol coolant. I think 100 ml, which did cost around 20 rupees. They use this oil seal. I think this is for the bolt drain magnetic. Okay, this is good thing that they are using magnetic drain bolt. This is very effective because the drain bolt, if it is magnetic, it can capture some of the magnetic ferromagnetic particle which was not filtered by the oil filter. It's good to replace it because it's hardly 25 rupees, right? So thumbs up for this. Gas cover oil filter, 60 rupees. Oil filter assembly they have used 120 rupees. So this is the engine oil filter. So every time you change your engine oil, they have to change this bolt drain magnetic gasket cover and oil. So these things are like fixed cost. I asked them to change the rear brake pad kit because I'm going on a long ride, although the life was like 50% left. But yeah, I wanted it to change. This was on me. So clutch cable, throttle cable assembly, I asked them to change this because I feel the bike is now 2 years old and it's better to get it changed. Although I took the spare parts, the old one as a backup. So if something happens during long ride, I can utilize it. Those are like still very smooth. So yeah, just for the safety, I got it changed. And the cost was like 300 and 300, 600. And they would have charged labor also. So in the second page, you can see for those two things, they charge 200 plus 200. So around 1000 rupees for changing the clutch cable and the accelerator cable along with the labor. After that, let's come to the labor charges. So this is the only thing which you have to pay extra apart from the paid service. So this 700 rupees will get added up after your free services are off. Rest of the thing would be same. Vehicle polishing 118 rupees. Foam wash 236 rupees, bit high, but yeah. They clean quite good. So I actually get it cleaned by them only. We already discussed about this two labor charges, and the rear back pit they charged 106 rupees, which is fine, I guess. Although you could have done it yourself. Consumable charges, don't know what that is. I think the spray and all which they use for like anti-rust coating or something like that. Just fine. I think it is too much, but yeah, they need something to survive, so that's good. So altogether, what I can say is like if it was a free service, it would be 700 less, and plus this 1000 rupees which I told you clutch cable and throttle body assembly, so it would be 1000 rupees less there as well. So altogether, it would have been done in 2532, which this time it cost 4532, which I think is very reasonable for a bike this powerful. And one thing to note, it depends on how did your service go, because last service which was a free service, I got my chain sprocket changed. So chain sprocket only is like 8000. So obviously the last free service was the major expense. So now for like, I think for this service and the next service would be bit of minor. So only few of the cheap parts, the general wear and tear parts would be changed. So I expect it to be less than 3,000 next time. But yeah, after that again, like after 1 year, it would be like a major service in which many things would change. So that would be again around like somewhere around 10,000 to 15-20,000, can go anywhere. So yeah, that's all for this video. So if you want me to cover any other topic, feel free to write it in comment. Apart from them, I will request you all to kindly subscribe and like and share this video so that it reaches the right audience. That's all for this video. Ride safe. Thank you.